But I want to start somewhere so that you understand how deep Africa has been affected. Notice here, the British people came to this country, came to Africa, and gave us a free Jesus. We don't pay, we get Jesus. We have this free Jesus. And then they went to areas that were sacred to Africans and collected the gods of Africa, took them to America, took them to Britain. In the museum of do you know right now? Let's get to Zimbabwe. Do you know where Mbuyaneanda's bodies, Kaguvi's bodies? Britain, sir. Why is it that the white people saw it necessary to give us a free Jesus and took our gods? And then they took the gods of Ghana. Do you understand? They took the gods of Ghana and sent them to Britain and took them to Britain. Right, just a few years ago, you know what they've done? They've told Ghana, we can give you back your gods on loan. I was thinking they are hearing, they are seeing this. Are you getting this? They said, we'll give you your gods on loan. If you keep them nicely, we'll extend your loan. And the last time I checked, we have African names for witches, and we have also British and English names for a witch. It's called a witch. Whenever you see an African name for something that is supernatural having an English name, you now know the phenomenon is in every location. Could it be that they understand witchcraft to the extent that they are more acquainted with witchcraft and our old ways of prayer and worship, that they like our African gods more than Jesus? Let me go here, because I can see you're not hearing me. What will cause Western world to steal our gods? Is it because they know the power of keeping those artifacts more than you? I'm not saying it is holy. I'm simply saying, what did they use to defeat us? Because they found the locations where the thing was. They found the locations where their gods were. And when they found the locations, what did they do with the locations? They discredited them, all right, and disempowered the locations by taking the gods and took them to Britain. They didn't leave them in their vaults in Africa. Anytime they got to a location and they wanted to kill Africans, they would ask where the Africans were going and found the location and said, this location is where they are getting power. They will take that point, desecrate it, discredit it, and they say there's no power here. And then they took the gods and go. And then they will start killing you after they take the gods. So what power are they using? Are they using Jesus' power? And then they started fighting us nicely. I speak to someone here. As a matter of fact, I see someone there. I speak to someone here. Under the influence of my voice, I don't care where you come from. I don't care what they have said. By the authority of the Spirit, you will live long to fulfill your calling. But every witch shall die. Every spell is bound in the name of Jesus.